There's a reason extra virgin olive oil has been treasured for thousands of years. Long before modern medicine existed, people living around the Mediterranean believed olive oil was more than just food. They used it daily for strength, longevity, digestion, skin health, energy, and healing. Today, modern science continues uncovering why this ancient oil has remained one of the most respected natural foods in the world. Most people already know that extra virgin olive oil can support heart health, help reduce inflammation, improve digestion, and even support healthy aging. Many wellness experts recommend taking a spoonful in the morning on an empty stomach because it may help stimulate digestion, improve satiety, support metabolism, and provide long-lasting energy throughout the day. But what many people never realize is that taking a small amount of extra virgin olive oil before bed can create an entirely different set of physiological effects inside the body. Nighttime is when the human body enters its deepest repair mode. While you sleep, your body is constantly working behind the scenes. Your brain processes information. Your cells repair themselves. Hormones rebalance. Tissues regenerate. Inflammation is regulated. Blood vessels relax. The digestive system slows into a restorative rhythm. And throughout this entire process, the nutrients you consume before bed can influence how effectively these overnight repair systems function. This is why timing matters. And according to growing scientific understanding, consuming 1 to 2 tablespoons of high-quality extra virgin olive oil before sleep may support several important systems in the body while these natural healing processes are taking place. Tonight, I want to explain exactly what happens, because the changes begin much faster than most people think. The moment extra virgin olive oil enters your digestive system, your body immediately recognizes its rich concentration of healthy fats, antioxidants, vitamins, and bioactive compounds. Unlike highly processed vegetable oils that may promote inflammation, extra virgin olive oil contains powerful monounsaturated fats, especially oleic acid, which interact with your cells in ways that can support overall health. And once bedtime arrives, these compounds begin participating in many of the body's most important overnight functions. So let's walk through what actually happens inside your body when you take extra virgin olive oil before going to sleep. Your cells begin using healthy fats for overnight repair. One of the first things that happens after consuming extra virgin olive oil is the absorption of monounsaturated fatty acids inside the small intestine. The star of the show is oleic acid. Oleic acid is considered one of the healthiest fats available in nature. It becomes incorporated into cell membranes throughout the body and can influence how those cells function. Now, most people never think about their cell membranes, but every single cell in your body depends on the integrity and flexibility of its membrane to survive and communicate properly. Your brain cells, your muscle cells, your skin cells, your immune cells, your blood vessel cells, every one of them, the membrane surrounding each cell controls what enters and exits. It helps cells communicate with one another. It affects nutrient delivery, hydration balance, inflammation responses, hormone signaling, and even energy production. When the body receives healthy fats like oleic acid, these fats can improve membrane fluidity. In simple terms, the cells become more flexible and efficient, and this matters enormously during sleep because nighttime is when your body performs many of its deepest cellular maintenance and recovery activities. During sleep, damaged proteins are repaired, cells remove waste products, tissues recover from daily stress, the immune system becomes highly active, and the presence of healthy monounsaturated fats may support these restorative processes by helping cells function more effectively during this critical recovery window. This is one reason why populations consuming olive oil regularly often show lower rates of chronic inflammatory disease and healthier aging patterns. Your cells thrive when they are nourished with the right fats, and bedtime may be one of the most strategic times for this nourishment to occur. Extra virgin olive oil helps calm inflammation overnight. One of the biggest hidden problems in the modern world is chronic low-grade inflammation. Most people do not feel it directly, but inside the body, inflammation can slowly damage tissues over time. It affects the arteries, the joints, the digestive tract, the brain, the liver, even the skin. And unfortunately, many common foods consumed today contribute to inflammatory stress: highly processed oils, refined sugars, artificial ingredients, excessive alcohol, ultra-processed snacks, fast food. Over time, inflammatory compounds accumulate throughout the body. Now here's where extra virgin olive oil becomes incredibly interesting. High-quality extra virgin olive oil contains powerful anti-inflammatory compounds, including polyphenols and antioxidants, that may help reduce the expression of inflammatory markers. Research has shown that olive oil compounds can influence signaling pathways related to inflammation. And when you consume olive oil before bed, these compounds remain active during the exact period when your body naturally focuses on repair and recovery. During sleep, inflammatory activity often shifts. The immune system becomes more regulated, repair hormones increase, tissue healing accelerates. This is why poor sleep is strongly associated with increased inflammation. Your body needs nighttime to heal, and giving your body anti-inflammatory support before sleep may help optimize that process. Many people wake up with stiffness, achy joints, swollen fingers, back discomfort, neck tightness, morning soreness. Inflammation often plays a major role. The healthy fats and antioxidant compounds in olive oil may help reduce some of these inflammatory responses while you sleep. Over time, this may contribute to improved comfort, better mobility, and healthier tissue function. The body is constantly repairing itself, but it needs the right building materials. Powerful antioxidants protect your cells while you sleep. Every day, your body is exposed to oxidative stress. This process occurs naturally through metabolism, but it is amplified by pollution, stress, poor diet, smoking, lack of sleep, toxins, excessive sugar intake, and aging. Oxidative stress produces unstable molecules called free radicals. These free radicals can damage cells, proteins, DNA, blood vessels, and tissues throughout the body. Over time, oxidative damage contributes to accelerated aging and chronic disease. This is where antioxidants become essential. Extra virgin olive oil is rich in antioxidant compounds, including vitamin E and polyphenols. These compounds help neutralize free radicals before they damage cells. And once again, nighttime becomes especially important. While you sleep, your body enters an intensive restoration phase. Damaged tissues are repaired, proteins are rebuilt, cellular waste products are cleared, hormones reset. Your body is essentially performing maintenance work all night long. The antioxidants from extra virgin olive oil participate in this process by helping protect cells from oxidative injury during these repair activities. Think about it this way. If inflammation and oxidative stress are constantly damaging the body during the day, then nighttime becomes the opportunity for recovery. Providing antioxidant-rich nourishment before sleep may help support healthier repair. This is one reason the Mediterranean dietary pattern is consistently associated with healthy aging. Olive oil is not simply a fat. It is a biologically active food rich in protective compounds. And when consumed regularly, those compounds may help preserve cellular integrity over time. Your digestive system benefits in a unique way at night. Now let's talk about digestion. Many people struggle with digestive discomfort, bloating, constipation, irregular bowel movements, sluggish digestion, abdominal heaviness, and surprisingly, extra virgin olive oil may offer gentle support for digestive regularity. Olive oil stimulates the production of bile. Bile is essential for breaking down and absorbing dietary fats. Without adequate bile flow, digestion becomes less efficient. Healthy fat digestion becomes impaired. Nutrient absorption suffers. The digestive tract may become sluggish. Extra virgin olive oil naturally encourages this process. It also acts as a gentle lubricant throughout the intestinal tract. This is particularly important for individuals who struggle with constipation or hard bowel movements. When taken before bed, olive oil continues moving gradually through the digestive system overnight. Because digestion naturally slows during sleep, the absorption process becomes more gradual and steady. For some people, this may help support smoother bowel movements the next morning. Many individuals notice that regular intake of healthy fats helps improve digestive rhythm and consistency. And unlike harsh laxatives that can irritate the intestines, olive oil works in a far gentler way. It supports the body's natural processes. In addition, some of the polyphenols found in extra virgin olive oil may also support the gut microbiome. The microbiome refers to the trillions of bacteria living inside your digestive tract. These bacteria influence digestion, immunity, inflammation, mood, metabolism, and even brain function. A healthier gut environment often contributes to better overall health. And because the digestive system remains active during sleep, bedtime may actually be an ideal time to provide this kind of support. Olive oil may help you feel fuller and reduce late-night hunger. Late-night cravings are one of the biggest challenges many people face, especially when trying to lose weight. The problem is that many nighttime snacks are loaded with sugar and refined carbohydrates, cookies, ice cream, chips, candy, sweet drinks. These foods can spike blood sugar, disrupt sleep, increase insulin levels, and encourage fat storage. Extra virgin olive oil works very differently. Healthy fats help increase satiety. In other words, they help you feel satisfied. When consumed before bed, olive oil may help reduce nighttime hunger signals and stabilize appetite-regulating hormones. This happens partly because fats digest more slowly than refined carbohydrates. The slower digestion process may help prevent sudden blood sugar swings during the night. And stable blood sugar often means fewer cravings. Many people wake up in the middle of the night hungry because blood sugar levels fluctuate dramatically after eating sugary foods before bed. But healthy fats tend to produce a more stable metabolic response. This may help some people sleep more comfortably without nighttime hunger interruptions. And over time, better appetite regulation can support healthier eating patterns. Overall, your metabolism continues working while you sleep. A lot of people assume metabolism completely shuts down during sleep. That's not true. Your body remains incredibly active throughout the night. Your heart continues pumping. Your lungs continue breathing. Your brain remains highly active. Hormones are produced. Cells repair themselves. Energy is constantly being used, and the foods you consume before bed can influence some of these metabolic activities. Extra virgin olive oil contains energy-dense healthy fats that may slightly increase thermogenesis. Thermogenesis refers to heat production and energy expenditure within the body. While olive oil is certainly not a magic fat-burning solution, its healthy fat composition may support a healthier metabolic environment compared to highly processed nighttime snacks. Additionally, improved blood sugar stability overnight may help reduce insulin spikes. This matters because chronically elevated insulin levels are associated with increased fat storage and insulin resistance. By slowing glucose absorption, healthy fats may help the body maintain more stable metabolic control during sleep. And when insulin levels remain more balanced, the body may rely more efficiently on stored energy reserves. Again, this is not an overnight miracle, but small metabolic improvements performed consistently over time can contribute to healthier body composition and better metabolic health. Stabilizing blood sugar during the night. One of the most overlooked aspects of sleep health is blood sugar regulation. Many people experience unstable glucose levels during the night without realizing it. Blood sugar spikes and crashes can affect sleep quality, energy levels, hunger hormones, and even stress hormone production. When blood sugar drops too low during sleep, the body may release stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline to compensate. This can disrupt deep sleep. Some people suddenly wake up at 2 or 3 in the morning feeling anxious, restless, sweaty, or hungry. Blood sugar instability may be part of the problem. Extra virgin olive oil slows the absorption of glucose into the bloodstream. This slower digestive response can help promote steadier blood sugar levels throughout the night. Additionally, healthy fats may help improve insulin sensitivity over time. Insulin sensitivity refers to how effectively the body responds to insulin. Poor insulin sensitivity, also called insulin resistance, is associated with weight gain, fatigue, inflammation, metabolic syndrome, and type 2 diabetes. Maintaining stable glucose overnight is incredibly important because sleep itself is a hormonal reset period. During sleep, the body recalibrates hormones involved in appetite, stress, energy balance, metabolism, blood sugar control. Disruptions in these systems can influence how you feel the next day. This is why what you consume before bed matters more than many people realize, supporting cardiovascular health while you sleep. Your cardiovascular system also undergoes important recovery processes at night. Blood pressure naturally changes. blood vessels relax. The heart enters different recovery phases. Inflammation inside the arteries may decrease, and this is where extra virgin olive oil has gained enormous scientific attention. The Mediterranean diet, which heavily features olive oil, has repeatedly been associated with healthier cardiovascular outcomes. One reason involves endothelial function. The endothelium is the delicate inner lining of blood vessels. Healthy endothelial function helps blood vessels relax properly, maintain circulation, regulate blood flow, and reduce vascular stress. Oxidative stress and chronic inflammation can damage this lining over time. The antioxidants and healthy fats in extra virgin olive oil may help support endothelial health by reducing oxidative damage and inflammatory stress. Additionally, olive oil may help support healthier cholesterol balance. Now, cholesterol itself is not the enemy. Your body needs cholesterol for hormone production, brain function, and cellular health. The real concern involves oxidation and inflammation inside the arteries. Oxidized lipids and chronic inflammatory damage contribute to plaque buildup over time. The antioxidant compounds in extra virgin olive oil may help reduce some of this oxidative stress, and nighttime may be one of the best opportunities for vascular repair because the body is naturally shifting into recovery mode. Your arteries need protection, just like every other tissue in the body. Joint health and morning stiffness. Many people wake up every morning feeling stiff. Their knees hurt, their lower back feels tight, their neck feels restricted, their hands feel swollen. This is especially common as we age. Inflammation often accumulates during periods of inactivity. During sleep, inflammatory compounds can influence joints and connective tissues. The anti-inflammatory properties of extra virgin olive oil may help reduce some of these inflammatory responses overnight. Compounds inside olive oil may influence inflammatory signaling molecules, including certain cytokines and interleukins. Over time, reducing inflammatory burden may support better mobility, improved flexibility, reduced stiffness, more comfortable movement. Many individuals who consume anti-inflammatory foods consistently notice gradual improvements in how their joints feel, and because sleep is when tissue repair occurs most actively, bedtime becomes a logical opportunity to provide these supportive nutrients, olive oil, and brain function during sleep. Now here's something fascinating. Your brain does not shut off during sleep. In fact, your brain becomes incredibly active. While you sleep, the brain processes memories, clears waste products, regulates emotions, balances neurotransmitters, and performs critical maintenance activities. Researchers now understand that sleep is essential for long-term brain health, and healthy fats play a major role in supporting brain function. The human brain is largely composed of fat. Healthy fats are essential for neurotransmitter production, nerve communication, brain cell membrane integrity, cognitive function, mood regulation. Extra virgin olive oil may support brain health through multiple pathways. Its monounsaturated fats help support healthy cell membranes. Its antioxidants help reduce oxidative stress. Its anti-inflammatory compounds may help protect neural tissue. Additionally, olive oil may influence neurotransmitters involved in mood and relaxation. One neurotransmitter often discussed is serotonin. Serotonin helps regulate mood, emotional balance, and aspects of sleep. A calmer nervous system supports activation of the parasympathetic nervous system. This is your body's rest and repair mode. When the parasympathetic nervous system becomes dominant, the body relaxes, heart rate slows, digestion improves, stress responses decrease. This state is essential for restorative sleep. While extra virgin olive oil is not a sedative, its supportive effects on blood sugar stability, inflammation reduction, and nervous system balance may indirectly contribute to better sleep quality for some individuals. And quality sleep changes everything. Energy, focus, mood, recovery, hormones, immune function, metabolism. The body heals during deep sleep. The liver works hard at night. Many people don't realize how active the liver becomes overnight. Your liver is one of the hardest working organs in the body. It filters toxins, processes nutrients, regulates metabolism, produces bile, stores glycogen, helps balance hormones. During sleep, the liver continues performing detoxification and metabolic regulation. Healthy fats from extra virgin olive oil may support liver function in several ways. First, olive oil may help stimulate bile production. Second, reducing systemic inflammation helps reduce stress on the liver. Third, antioxidant compounds may help protect liver cells from oxidative damage. Non-alcoholic fatty liver disease has become increasingly common worldwide. Excessive sugar intake, obesity, insulin resistance, and poor diet contribute heavily to this condition. While olive oil alone is not a cure, replacing unhealthy fats with high-quality monounsaturated fats may support healthier liver function over time. The liver needs nourishment, not overload, and bedtime may offer a quiet window for that support. Why quality matters so much. Now this part is extremely important. Not all olive oils are created equal. Many oils sold in stores are heavily processed, diluted, oxidized, or mixed with lower quality oils. To experience the true benefits, quality matters. Real extra virgin olive oil should be cold-pressed, minimally processed, rich in polyphenols, stored in dark containers. Fresh, high-quality olive oil often has a slightly peppery or grassy taste. That peppery sensation actually reflects the presence of beneficial polyphenols. Cheap refined oils lose many of these protective compounds during processing. If you're going to use olive oil therapeutically, purity matters. How much should you take? Most people discussing bedtime olive oil use approximately 1 to 2 tablespoons. You do not need excessive amounts. More is not always better. The goal is gentle nutritional support, not overload. Some people take it plain. Others combine it with a small amount of lemon. Some drizzle it over a light evening meal. However, individuals with gallbladder issues, digestive disorders, or medical conditions should always speak with their healthcare professional before making major dietary changes. And if olive oil causes digestive discomfort, nausea, or reflux, it may not be appropriate for everyone. The body is unique. Common mistakes people make before bed. If you truly want to improve overnight recovery, it's not only about adding healthy habits, it's also about reducing harmful ones. Many people unknowingly sabotage their nighttime healing processes. They eat heavy processed meals late at night, consume large amounts of sugar, drink alcohol excessively, stay under bright screens until midnight, sleep too little, experience chronic stress. All of these factors increase inflammation, oxidative stress, and hormonal disruption. Adding olive oil while continuing destructive nighttime habits will only go so far. The body thrives on consistency. Small healthy habits repeated daily often create the biggest long-term changes. The Mediterranean lifestyle connection. One reason extra virgin olive oil receives so much attention is because it sits at the center of the Mediterranean lifestyle. People living in Mediterranean regions historically consumed olive oil, vegetables, fish, legumes, nuts, fresh herbs, whole foods, and these populations often demonstrated remarkable longevity and cardiovascular health. Of course, olive oil is not the only factor. Lifestyle matters, movement matters, stress management matters, social connection matters, sleep matters, but olive oil consistently appears as a foundational component. It provides nourishment that aligns with the body's natural biology. Healthy aging starts at the cellular level. One of the biggest reasons researchers continue studying extra virgin olive oil is because aging itself is deeply connected to inflammation and oxidative stress. As we age, cellular damage gradually accumulates. Inflammation increases. Oxidative stress rises. Mitochondrial function declines. Tissue repair slows. The goal is not to stop aging. That's impossible. The goal is to age more gracefully. Healthier arteries, healthier joints, better brain function, better mobility, healthier metabolism. The compounds found in extra virgin olive oil may support many of these systems simultaneously. That is what makes this food so unique. It doesn't target just one area. It supports the body as a whole. Can olive oil help sleep directly? Now, some people report sleeping better after taking olive oil before bed. Why might this happen? Several mechanisms could contribute. Stable blood sugar may reduce nighttime awakenings. Reduced inflammation may improve physical comfort. Healthy fats may support nervous system balance. Satiety may reduce hunger-related sleep disruption. In addition, bedtime rituals themselves can influence relaxation. When the brain associates certain routines with winding down, the nervous system begins preparing for rest. However, olive oil is not a sleeping pill. Its benefits are more indirect and supportive. The real magic lies in helping create a healthier internal environment during sleep. Consistency is where the real benefits happen. One night will not transform your life. This is important to understand. The body responds to patterns. Healthy habits repeated consistently create cumulative benefits. If you consume high-quality extra virgin olive oil regularly, while also improving sleep, reducing processed foods, staying active, and managing stress, the long-term effects may become far more noticeable. The body is always adapting. Every meal either supports health or works against it, and simple daily rituals often matter more than extreme temporary solutions. What you may notice over time: people who consistently include healthy fats like extra virgin olive oil in a balanced lifestyle often report better digestion, improved regularity, more stable energy, reduced cravings, healthier skin, less morning stiffness, improved satiety, better metabolic balance. Of course, individual results vary. No food works identically for everyone. But extra virgin olive oil remains one of the most respected functional foods in nutritional science for good reason. A simple nighttime ritual with powerful potential. Sometimes the most powerful health strategies are also the simplest. Not expensive, not complicated, not extreme, just consistent. 1 to 2 tablespoons of high-quality extra virgin olive oil before bed may provide your body with healthy monounsaturated fats, anti-inflammatory compounds, powerful antioxidants, digestive support, blood sugar stabilization, cellular nourishment, cardiovascular support. And all of this happens during the exact time your body is naturally trying to heal. That's what makes bedtime so important. Sleep is not passive. Your body is working all night long, repairing, restoring, balancing, healing. The question is whether you're supporting those processes or interfering with them. Final thoughts. Never underestimate the power of small daily habits. The foods you consume every single day become part of your cells. They influence your hormones, your inflammation, your energy, your metabolism, your long-term health. Extra virgin olive oil is not a miracle cure, but it is one of the most biologically supportive foods we know. Its healthy fats nourish the cells. Its antioxidants help defend against oxidative damage. Its anti-inflammatory compounds support cardiovascular and joint health. Its digestive benefits may help improve regularity. Its metabolic effects may support healthier blood sugar balance. And when taken before bed, these benefits may align beautifully with the body's natural overnight recovery systems. So tonight, before you go to sleep, consider giving your body a small amount of the nourishment it may truly benefit from. Because while you rest, your body is still working every heartbeat, every breath, every repair process, every healing cycle. And sometimes something as simple as 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil may help support those processes more than you realize. If you enjoyed this information, share it with someone who may benefit from it. Take care of your body. Protect your health. And remember, healing often begins with the small choices we make consistently every single day.